what he said? A little... What? Oh, a whole pile of them. That's what he said. Whole pile of ridged whelks. Oh no! So this one's having lunch. Unfortunately, he's eating a chitin. So a chitin is another little mollusk. And he's just kind of glommed onto it and he's eating this mollusk. So, ew. There's his little siphon sticking out. He's like, how come I'm tipped over? What's going on here? I didn't quite hear the thing you said. Yeah, bring it up, Diver. Okay. So let's see if the starfish is going to eat anything. So Midian's going to flip it over and check out its mouth, see if it's having any lunch. Oh, it looks like it's eating. Yeah, Diver, it is. If you see that yellow balloon-like structure behind that dark thing, that's what he's eating. But that balloon-like structure is his stomach. These guys eject their stomach through their mouth, digest their food, and then slurp the whole mess back inside. They have another stomach waiting. And that's how they eat. It's pretty gross. That way they can just kind of lay their stomach down on a whole bed of whatever they want to eat. Yeah, that bread we did. That was pretty cool. Usually barnacles, or they can crack open a shellfish and slide their stomach. Ew! Midian, don't do that.
How can you look? Midian 140 kissed the starfish stomach.
Yeah, that is gross. He could have been digested, Dired.
I know it. He loves that though, you know.
He's crazy. He's not going to live long. That's what I think. Alright, so these two whelks are coming up, and the starfish with his stomach sticking out is coming up. So those guys are amazing predators. They can eat something bigger than themselves by doing that.
Okay, let's go find something on the claw.
Alright, they're on the hunt for something more dangerous now. The easy part of the trip is over. Look at what a weird starfish that is. 3 arms. Okay, underneath this kelp could be something a little bit more dangerous to Minnie and Everett, I don't, but I do believe that it is there. I think I see the outline of a claw, so please be careful.
What is it?
Let's check and see.
Minion, stay back.
Alright, Diver is going to handle this. This is a very wise decision. Minion, stay back. Diver, he is not listening. Minion is going over, and he's going to try and pull the kelp aside. And let's see what's in it. Diver, this doesn't look so good. Under here is a lobster, and he is not a happy lobster. Okay, good luck. They're on the chase now. Now, when a lobster flicks their tail, they've been clocked at 60 miles an hour, so Diver's going to have to move fast, and he did. He got it. Oh, it's away. He got it again? No, Diver, he got you. This lobster has caught a diver.
The lobster is attacking a clean house.
Oh, no, Diver, you're in trouble. Diver is in serious trouble. The lobster is out. What is going to happen now? Minion's going to have to come and help his dive buddy.
What's going to the rescue?
Oh, there he is. I already came to the rescue, but I think he's in trouble now. The pincher claw has got him. The crusher claw is coming over.
Keep up the good work, 140.
Diver, no, he's in big trouble. He's been caught by the fins. He's helpless. He's being tossed around like a little toy. Oh, the crusher claw is trying to get him. Fortunately, not all lobsters are intelligent. This guy's he just pinched himself. You don't have to be smart to be a lobster. Diver, I think he really is in trouble. Oh, he's taking him away. Okay, so he's free and the lobster's free? You don't have to be smart to be a diver either, apparently. Just stick your finger in a claw here.
Okay, I got the lobster. I'm talking about that.
Roger that, Diver. Good luck. Alright, so this guy's in the bag.
Okay,
Okay, Diver, you tell me when you want me to pull you in and I will do that. Hold on. Oh, Minnie's looking around. What is he seeing? Oh, he's seeing something buried in the mud here. A little brown circle. You guys know what this is, I'm sure. Let's see if he'll dig it out and bring it up. This is a cousin to starfish. Like starfish, they have spines, and they have suction cup 2 feet, which they use for breathing instead of walking. It's like a sea urchin, is a cousin to that too. It's like a flat sea urchin. It's a sand dollar.
Oh, good job!
Yeah, Yeah, Minnie, that's really, really hidden. These guys work like little vacuum cleaners down here at the bottom of the ocean. And here is the bottom of the sand dollar. These guys have mouths on the bottom, just like a starfish. And we're going to kind of zoom in close if we can through the mud. And look for those little, all those little hairy things. Those are their spines. And by wiggling those spines like they're doing right now, that's how they move through the sand. It's also how they eat. They push food down 5 grooves that are kind of carved into the bottom. And they push dirty sand down into their mouth, take out anything organic, and spit out clean sand. Sometimes you know where they are just because the sand is golden, shiny, and real pretty. That's really nice, Minnie Ed.
Sea cucumber! This is called the orange-footed sea cucumber because it has orange suction cup feet. 5 rows of suction cup feet. What's it related to? Starfish, right? Starfish, just like sea stars, just like starfish. They have to have water inside to operate those feet. This end of the cucumber here is the end where it sucks water in. It's also the end where it can let water up. So we pass it around some water, make a lot of it. If it's clear, that's just salt water. Any idea what it's going to be doing if it starts to turn brown? Yeah, it's going poopy. That's the butt end of the sea cucumber right there. So that's the butt end. Which end is this? The mouth. Now there aren't a lot of animals in the ocean that are soft and gushy, like a sea cucumber. You can imagine a lobster or crab coming up, grabbing a hold of it, tearing it open and eating it. But they do have a defense against it. They can really tighten up their muscles and make themselves hard and round. Not only that, but they secrete a mucus that makes them really slippery. Mucus, mucus everywhere. Mucus, mucus in your hair. Oh, ouch, that's gross. I'm sorry about that. So the lobster or crab tries to grab hold of the sea cucumber. Now what will happen? Slip right off, right? But a big starfish could still wrap around to eat it, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, what's your name again? Megan, stand right up. You're going to be a starfish. I'm going to be a sea cucumber. Are you hungry, Megan? No. Well, you need a free meal in here. Wrap your arms around me like you need me. You know what I'm doing? You can do it. Come on. Yeah.
Go on, Jenna.
Oh, yeah, look at the camera. Right. Wrap your arms around me. Now I'm thinking, oh, I'm in trouble. The starfish has got a hold of me. But there is something that I can do. I can spit out my guts. You ready for some guts? Give the starfish something to eat other than me. Go ahead, eat my guts. She's enjoying a nice big meal of sea cucumber guts. I'm not a starfish that can grow new arms, but a sea cucumber that can grow new. That's right, give her a hand. Good job. Now, do you guys think we can use sea cucumbers for anything?
Pillows.
Yeah, we can eat. Oh, nasty. We can eat them. Who would like to try? These are harvested here locally, processed out in Millbridge, Maine, where the orange tube feet mussels get peeled from the inside of the body wall, sent to Japan, they put them in stir fries. The body wall goes to China, they make soup out of it, and all the guts are used for fertilizer. Some of these sea cucumbers go down to Stony Domain or Deer Isle, where they process them out for arthritis medicine. If you've ever heard of chondroitin, this is one of the animals we use to make chondroitin. Not only is it good for you, but it's also very tasty too. Yum, 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 tasty, yum, yeah. Ah, geez. Scallop, right. Now we're passing around. If you look close, you'll see those little black dots. Now those are the eyes, right. Okay, reload. You get that? These guys can swim through the water. The part of the scallop you eat is that big muscle that's making those two shells close like that. One muscle of meat in these giant scallops can weigh up to a ½ pound. So if you're eating giant sea scallops, this is what you're eating right here. This is what one of the things that I do for a living in the winter time is I dive for scallops. Our season in Maine is the middle of December to the end of March. So it's only in the winter time that we can legally harvest them. Now we go to pass them around. If you look on the inside, when we go to pass them around, you're going to see the reproductive organ, which is the big thing in the very front that's running across there. Now this one is white or tan, so that means it's a boy. See that tan thing across the front there? Let's see if we can find a girl in here. Those are both boys. One of these is going to be a girl. So we pass it around. Oh, this one's a girl. See if you look at this one. See that big pink or orange thing there? If you see that, that means it's a girl. This is the reproductive organ of a female scallop. Now, we're on scallop diving. I love to find these guys on the bottom of the shells. The reason being is because I love raw scallops, and our price last winter for sea scallops for us, for divers, was $18 a pound. So imagine trying to fill that thing with $18 a pound scallops. That gets quite expensive. So we take these slipper snails off of the bottom of the shell, can cut the foot off of those, eat those raw. There's no commercial value, and it's still pretty yummy. Now, slipper snails are an interesting animal. They're all born boys. The only way a boy becomes a girl is one boy crawls on top of the other boy. The boy and the boy swim like fish. Make sure you do fishy lips. Ready? Good. Now the sea stars. Is that the same animal? No. That's why we're not supposed to call this a starfish. But how many people on this boat grew up calling it starfish? Raise your hands. So to us, it's common name as starfish. But as these kids get older and their teachers teach them to call them sea stars, they're going to make sure that all the adults know that you can't call it a starfish. This is the common northern sea star, or as I still call it, starfish, with 5 arms and spines on top. Lots of times people that get the starfish have spines on them. Those spines are little pinchers. They can grab a hold of things. When we go to pass them around, you guys are welcome to try putting them upside down on the hair on your arms. See if they grab a hold of your arm hair. Oh my God. Ooh, like Velcro. Ah. Or if you're really brave, you can always take one and stick. What happens to a starfish if it gets attacked by something and loses an arm?
It'll grow back.
It'll grow it back. Right, here's one with a little teeny arm coming in. If there's part of the body attached to the arm when they lose it, and that arm doesn't get eaten by something, one arm can still grow into a whole starfish. This one's wicked awesome.
Oh my God.
Kind of looks like a mustache and a goatee with a couple little nostril holders. Oh, whoops, I forgot the eyes were at the ends of the arms. Karen, can you look at my nose and make sure you can see the focus up there? Does it look okay? Yeah. Okay, great, excellent. Okay, does anyone know what kind of star this is? It's named for its blood color. Blood star, right. Blood stars have smoother spines than the common sea stars. They also have less suction cup feet. That's because blood stars don't need to pry shells open to eat. They eat the same thing we use to wash our dishes with.
Soap.
Not undersea soap. Sponge. These guys are sponge eaters. Who's SpongeBob's best friend?
Patrick.
Patrick! If Patrick were a blood star, what would he have to do to SpongeBob? He'd have to eat him. That is gross. Wait till you see the very last episode of SpongeBob. I bet Patrick will have his own show after that. SpongeBob.